Good evening, everybody, and welcome to Daemonum, that shining beacon of light in the heart of the underworld and city to free demons. And welcome to another episode of the stream here in Daemonum Arena. Good evening. So, I've been working on getting the Sky Scale, which is the Flying Mountain Guild Wars 2, and, well, I got the different incubation points done, which, let me tell you, that was a fun experience from beginning to end. Suffice to say, I got that done. I turned it in and then found out that, oh, hey, there's another step. And I think it's not even the final step, unfortunately, though it seems to be getting pretty close. The Sky Scale egg hatched, and now it is up to me to, well, treat it like the pet it is. That is to say, get it toys, get it treats, get it food. Consider it a pet. So as a matter of course, I went to work setting that up one night and realized just how expensive that process is. Oh boy. Yeah. I had 60 gold to my name. I don't anymore, that's for damn sure. Oh god. And who knows if I'm not going to have to spend more by the end of this. Quite honestly, I was surprised that I was as close to being able to finish this one as I am. So I figured tonight was probably going to be another night where I try to work at that. And because of that, I figure we can try to get into the game proper and see what shakes loose. So here we are. Right, I need to turn the game audio up because I was playing on my own earlier. So I turn the volume down when that happens so that I can multitask and, you know, hear myself think outside of the stream. So we have that. We're back. And, well, I did a little bit of the work towards getting things for the enrichment of my pet. At this point, I had to make the grow lamp, which, that's probably going to be a thing. Considering it takes 10 charged quartz crystals, and I had 7 to my name when I started. I now have 9. And, well, there is still a server reset today, so I can get the 10 and make the lamp. But I think I also have to attune it to something in order for it to work out. This process is obtuse. Obtuse as hell. Sky Scale care. Care for your baby Sky Scale. Yeah, I need to feed it 4 more times, which, that's funny. So we get that. Sky Scale treats is something that I need to work on immediately. Defeat Karka. To obtain the treat for your Sky Scale, most likely to drop from champions. Defeat Sand Lions. Defeat Iboga. Defeat desert insects. Defeat Hakaranda. Defeat sand eels. Defeat rock gazelles. Defeat sand sharks. Defeat bats. I think I get where they're going with this. Though some of these are a bit less general. Or sorry, a bit less specified and a bit more general. Like the scale, the skelk, the spider, the minotaur, and the wyvern. All of those are elsewhere. Bats are elsewhere as well. But like a lot of this top stuff is desert, except for Karka. I'm pretty sure Karka are specific to... Oh, where are they typically? I might actually have to wiki dive for this, unfortunately. So it's not necessarily the end of the world, but it is time spent researching. Karka are deep ocean crustacean races, capable of creating extremely hard exterior shells. Marvelous. Oh, I don't think I've ever actually run into these before. Or if I have, I do not remember. Where are they? Karka were added in the Lost Shores content update. Sea of Sorrows? That sounds familiar. You know what? Actually, I should just search for Skyscale treats. I can treat that as my nexus point for finding all the other things. Listed area, Camp Karka waypoint, north of Canucks Folly. Camp Karka. Captain's Retreat? Central southern area, South Sun Cove. Okay. Let's put a pin in that one then. Cat's Paw. Amnoon. Sand Lions. Amnoon. Northeast to the Sifuri Sand Sea. Okay. So, I mean, that's just going back to desert lands. That's just hanging around, like, the Crystal Oasis. And going to the Sifuri Sand Sea. Okay. I can do that. Lord knows, I've done it before. I'll do it again. In the meantime, just because, and, you know, the random little bit, I learned the other day that there's Guild Wars 2 merchandise, and there's a stuffed animal of our dear angry Char boy. Which, I mean, of course, there's a stuffed animal of Tribune Ritlock. I want it. I really want it. It's so tempting to get. I sincerely want it. And maybe sometime I'll pull the trigger and get it, but I'm kind of waiting for it to be a bit less of a problem. There's also right now a pin related to Secrets of the Obscure that looks really cool, and I'd like to get my hands on that. So I'm just hoping that they don't disappear before I can get them. Oh, hey, there's a wall there. That just appeared out of nowhere like magic. But yes, I very much want to get my hands on it. That's sand sharks. Sand eels. I need all of these. Come to think of it. Hi, buddy! Oh look, the Forged are here. Unfortunately, I don't need them for food. Though, come to think of it. Oh, that's a Hydra. Don't think I need Hydra. Do need Sand Eel, though. Come here, you. Ew, worm wax. That's gross. That's good. Large fang and some coins. Sand shark. Is that a griffin? Hold on, are people fighting that? Yes, people are fighting this.
The air attends my will. Even the power of water is at my command.
I'm helping.
The magic here is unstable. I'm returning to my bottle.
The magic here is unstable. Yeah, so are you. Windworm bottle. Oh, it's the Heroes Challenge.
That looks valuable.
That tracks. Oh, that's a Hydra. Okay, fine.
Strong. That went better than I expected.
Down you go. Well, that's gross. Cut it out, the head slicing thing. Kind of gross. Need to keep an eye on my inventory space, considering I have like none of it. Oh, sigh. This is what I do to myself. I should put some of the stuff away, but I just don't know what to keep and what to get rid of. Like they do say, champions are more likely to drop it. So like, if I had people helping me take out champions, so wait, that's dried shark. Got it. Got one of them. Okay, so I got the shark. Don't need to deal with that anymore. I need eel. I need big cat.
Strong.
Sit down.
Nice gear.
There's dried eel. It's not that bad to hunt for them this way. Thankfully, they didn't do like a it's a 1% chance on champions and like a 0.000001% chance on everything else. Oh, I'd have to have some words with somebody if that were the case. It might legitimately come down to me being rather upset with them. Rather cross indeed. Ow. Oh well, there's the cat's paw. Don't need to deal with big cats anymore either. So... dried flower. Oh, Iboga. Temple of Cormyr waypoint, southwest in Kusini Waterhole. So Waterholes would be a place to find it. I feel like Dolyak might have been something I needed to go after too, but I'm not sure. Actually. Dried flower, dried carapace, Amnoon, and the Water Authority, right? Because there's a whole bunch of like scarabs that show up there. Iboga, tasty dried bark, that's Hakaranda. Sandiolite got rock gazelle, that's what it was. I need to find rock gazelles, not Dolyaks. Rock gazelles are, it's Temple of Cormyr, north in front of Desert Highlands Gate. Okay. Tasty dried shark, I got. Allied encampment cave east of Waypoint. Allied encampment waypoint. Domain of Corna. Okay. I think there's still a fair few things I can find around this map, so I don't need to worry about like jumping the gun on that. That's a Hydra. I think I'm gonna go this way. That looks like a silly place. I'm just gonna go up here. Why? Because I can. So in other news, I've been getting a little more into tabletop role-playing game stuff lately. I started drafting up plans for a couple of things, including a player character for a friend running a Strahd campaign, so looking forward to that. Building a Firbolg Warlock, which I'm looking forward to. I think it's going to be an interesting time playing a class that like you typically don't see a Firbolg playing. So much so, in fact, that like my stats aren't even that min-maxed for the process that I'm putting them into. But one of the things that I do like about 5e is that you don't have to be thinking like a min-maxer to actually be of use in the game.
That's good.
Like, the meta isn't actually set up for min-maxing. The meta is set up for everything can work.
recovery! Praise Vormir! Our village and temple are safe again!
Like, don't get me wrong, I cut my teeth on 3.5 and Pathfinder, and they're wonderful additions, they really are. But what gets me is that if you aren't maximizing your output, you kind of start to feel like a detriment to the party. Like, it's not even about like all the other party members just being stronger. It just feels like if you don't maximize what you're doing, you're just getting in the way. And 5e doesn't feel like that to me.
Strong.
Because you can find a way to make an unusual character composition work. Oh, there's dried bark. Never have to deal with those. Well, okay, I'm always going to deal with those things because Hakaranda are bitches. And I hate them.
Skill rising.
That's not a Cormyr. What do I think of it? You. Tasty dried cat's paw. Tasty dried eel. Tasty dried shark. I still need the hoof, I think. Means more rock gazelle. That Hakaranda's gonna aggro. Called it. I hate Hakaranda. You don't need to snipe me from 9 continents away. You can just sit still and shut up and let me fight other things. But no, Hakaranda are greedy and they have to make it all about themselves. That's a Letterakazel. Hello, friends.
Ash Legion, fall in.
Ow. Oh, there's Dried Hoof.
That fits good.
And a Brand. I'm getting Brand. Why am I getting Brand Sparks from you? Excuse me? Huh. Well, I mean, I'll take them. Otherwise, I have, on the tabletop conversation, since I was so rudely interrupted, on the tabletop conversation, I've also been thinking about setting up some world information about Daemonum and the attached realms. So, you know, kind of an introduction to the multiverse that Kael is from. And I've been looking at a particular system for it by the name of Valor. So, another one of those little things that, like, it's a creative thing that I'm doing in my in my downtime and putting things together, and I'm hoping that it pans out to something one way or the other. I also have a Changeling the Dreaming campaign that I really need to kickstart at some point here, because I've been sitting on that for a while. And one of the players has had their character ready for months at this point. Which admittedly makes me a little nervous. Where, like, I can totally understand and appreciate that they're raring to go, but, like, I think they might be getting a little too excited for what's to come, because I don't think I'm a Matt Mercer. Like, I'm not going to be very, very good comparative to that. But I try not to internally compare myself to him regardless, because that's just a different echelon of play. Like, that's actually something that a lot of new DMs need to not do, is compare themselves to people that have done it for years. Not to say that I'm necessarily a new DM, but I am a pretty novice storyteller. So I'm still kind of cutting my teeth on that sort of thing. Let's see. We've got dried bark, we've got cat's paw, we've got eel, we've got shark, we've got poof. Dried bark, carapace, dried flower, the iboga, right? Where I was originally supposed to be going, and then I got rudely sidetracked by my own brain. They wanted me to go where for that? Kusini. Okay, I can see. I can pick up what they're putting down. The carapace, they want me to go to the Amnoon Water Authority, which is over that away. Looks like I'm heading west. I can do that. Let's head west in style. That thing's gonna die. I'm good, I'm good. Like, even the game was like, you realize that you're being dumb, right? That's an iboga. Aw, get back here.
Good.
I'd appreciate not tripping balls. Oh boy. That's a lot of things to kill.
Signal the city.
Dried flower. Got it. I am happy that they really didn't screw with the drop rates on that. I'm glad to know that I'm not going to have to, like, spend hours upon hours farming the small fry for that. I appreciate that very, very much. Let me put it this way. I've played through games that have ridiculously small drop rates for things. It's not fun.
Can you help see us through to Amnoon?
Quite the opposite, typically. It's like a very good way to piss off your player base. I understand, like, you don't want epic level MacGuffins dropping in everybody's lap every day. Sure. But if it's going to be something like, oh, you need this collection of, like, MacGuffins that don't have any other purpose other than to be used in one very specific prospect, don't make their drop rates balls low. I'm looking at, you know, actually a good example I can think of off the top of my head is MapleStory, which is a Korean MMO and is already meant to be a grind fest in and of itself because, Jesus Christ, the level curve for that game is nuts. Or at least it was when I played it. There's a quest that you get, I think like level 50-ish, where you're supposed to get somebody's slipper from a particular monster. And the drop rate is like 1 in 500,000, probably even lower than that. So, like, nobody ever finishes that quest because it never drops. That sort of thing just kind of annoys the shit out of me. So I'm like, I'm forever going to have to stare at this quest that can never be finished because I'll never be sitting there for, you know, 40 plus hours trying to get this to work. Oh, that's a scarab down there. That's a bunch of scarabs down here. Hi, friends. Getting out of that. Ooh, this is a lot of depth. Yep. Oh, buddy.
Strong.
Here, have some suffering. I have no idea if that dropped what I needed. Let's take a quick look. It doesn't look like it did. Wow, after all those? Huh. Sand eels. It's like tasty dried carapace, right? Pretty sure that's what the drop was meant to be.
Still rising.
You realize that in order to deal with you, all I have to do is back up. You realize that, right?
That feels good.
I need more scarabs.
Did
Bring
you see
me
that viper I
scarabs.
tossed in the assistant chief's toolbox?
What if it bites her?
I made sure it was dead first. I want to scare her, not kill her.
Dude. Dick move. Oh god. Right, the events here are kind of weird. Cool, but weird. Come on. Can't have these. Ow. Cool, I'm helping.
Oh, that had to hurt.
Oh, take this. Here, splorch.
That feels good.
Splorch. Would you kindly? Splorch.
I feel strong.
Splorch. Splorch. Ooh, more ooze. I'll take that. Totally not winning this fight, but hey.
Strong.
Oozes remaining 3. Really? Ah. You found another one. There are no oozes. There's no ooze and we must scream. Ah.
Ugh. That ooze looks like that plumbing putty I can never get off my hands.
How convenient. Well, I helped them a little bit with that. Scarab time.
That feels good.
That's large scale. Alright. Azulio! Welcome on in. Hope the evening finds you well. I am trying to get treats from my sky scale. Going about as well as you'd expect, which is to say, actually not as bad.
Good.
Oh god. That having been said, I've now dug myself this little hole. Huh. Kaboom! Gotcha.
Still rising.
Can you give me a dried carapace, please? I'm guessing that scarabs will net me that. I'm hoping I'm right. Maybe I'm wrong.
Still rising.
Nope, there it is. The second I lose faith. That's the trick, huh? Just have to be faithless. Tasty dried carapace. So so I'm getting a fair deal of these pretty relatively quick. The Tale of Plenty. Where did I get that? Trades as a traveling historian, Elisa. Isn't that always the way? It's the finder's paradox. When you don't need it, you'll find 9 trillion of it. The moment you need it, you're not going to find it for 9 hours. Or to quote my friend, you're totally going to get like 5 more of that blueprint. Shut up, Matt. Proceed to get 4 more of that blueprint before getting the one I needed. Okay. So we've done the cat's paw, the dried flower, the dried carapace, dried bark, dried eel, got the dried hoof and the dried shark. From there, it's a bunch of things not in the desert, actually. And thus we begin with what? Allied encampment, that would be, I mean, that could stay, yeah, Domain of Korna. Scalping can also be in Domain of Korna. Okay. Skelk. Reclaimed Chantry is Jahai Bluffs. Derelict Delve is Fortune's Vale is Desert Highlands. Okay. Bone Strand Waypoint is in the Desolation. Kadam Forest is Plains of Ashford.
Those patches should hold for
I'm trying to find like close
months.
enough places for me to go to get these things. Watch Crag Tower is Plains of Ashford and Blazewood Steps. So Domain of Korna. I can get Batwings and Scalefins that way. Skelk I can go to Desert Highlands. Spider Legs I could definitely do Derelict Delve, which is Desert Highlands. So I think we go north. Yeah, I think we go north. Atholma. What is that? Atholma waypoint is Griffinstone Buttresses? Olmacon Char Tribe, the Giant Karg, the Gentle, and Sandswept Isles. Oh. Ogre Camp waypoint is in Tangled Depths. Ugh. Jaka Itzel, again, that's Mordremoth area, Verdant Brink. Skimmer Ranch, okay, in the Elon Riverlands. I can deal with that. So we go north and we go south.
Supply drops filled with gear and tools are just waiting for someone to grab them for us.
By the way, Azulio, you missed me earlier talking about some tabletop related stuff. Sound a little bit of fun musing. Yeah, there's a few things on my mind about it, because a friend of mine is talking about starting up a Curse of Strahd run. So I got the inspiration to start building a character for that. And the character I wound up building is a Firbolg Warlock. I'm looking forward to that unusual juxtaposition and how that plays out. Yeah. I'm basically running it Archfey Pact of the Tome. So it's gonna be definitely very much a wizardy warlock. Gonna be quite squishy. Definitely, like, intentionally avoided doing Hexblade because Hexblade's kind of the golden child of Warlock, and I wanted to give another side of Warlock the spotlight. And then, I'm going the wrong way. The next idea that I was talking about was attempting to work on a tabletop world based on Daemonum and the attached multiverse, basically, that Kale is a part of. And the system that I'm looking to use for that is one called Valor, which, I mean, looking at it, it's a bit of upfront math hammer to help keep rolls simple, at the very least. Because, like, the numbers don't necessarily deviate super hard, but, like, you get a set of skills which you turn into a cluster of other attributes based on some of the math that you do as you're building the character sheet. It's not difficult, but, like, it's an upfront cost to hopefully keep things a bit smoother in the middle of the game. Yeah, like, I'm probably making it sound more daunting than it actually is, because it's not calculus. It's basically just, you take these attributes, you throw a math number at it, and you get a second set of attributes, which then turn into, like, the things that you're actively rolling against things. I mean, really, at the end of the day, that's effectively what you do with D&D attributes. Come to think of it, like, you get the base number gives you a modifier, the modifier is what you apply to rolls. It's a similar sort of idea. If I had to give it a complexity rating, I would say it's actually somewhere between Dungeons and Dragons and World of Darkness. It's like World of Darkness can get kind of complex with how you calculate some things and what skills count for what. I really could have just used a waypoint to get up to this place, but meh. I will say the thing that attracted me to Valor as a system is you get to build your own techniques based on cores, effectively. And those cores dictate, like, how the power functions at a base level, and then you add a bunch of extra stuff to it. So, like, there's a damage core where, you know, the technique is meant to deal damage to an opponent. And then you can add things to it like, does it have an element? Or does it have a particular amount of ammunition before you can't use it anymore or have to reload? So instead of it being like, okay, you have a longbow and 10 arrows, you have arrow shot as a skill, as a technique that you can use, and it works off of that principle instead. I am in the wrong place. I am in the very wrong place. Where the hell am I? I need to head west. I need to head very west. Stampede Uplands. I had highway hypnosis while explaining things. Oops. But really, as long as folks are along for the ride, that's what matters. Thanks for joining me for the evening, folks. the last little bit that I was working on and realizing and kind of talking through is that I have a World of Darkness campaign that I need to start off soon. Funnily enough, Changeling the Dreaming. I've been planning to have it run for a bit, but I kind of keep running into moments where schedules aren't working out super hot for folks. The almighty schedule, you know how it goes. These are Arctodus. Not what I'm looking for. I'm looking for Minotaur, Skelk, and spiders. That's a moose. That's a hydra. Yeah. It's not that. Ugh. Griffins. That's not what I'm looking for. Well, it's a lot of griffins. Oh.
This is it? It's not what I was expecting, but I don't know what else it could be. What were you expecting? Haven't you seen a mine before? This is definitely it. Let's go inside.
So say those
Not yet.
ends.
We need to rest, and so do our pets. We'll make camp now and go inside later. I'll
No.
start setting up camp.
Are they Grawl? Huh. Interesting. So I know there's branded in the caverns too. There are spiders in the Priory Cavern. And Delper's Deep. By the way, that was a fun little side track for this. For the Sky Scale. Spiders. I can't imagine that spider legs would actually be good food.
That sounds good.
Like, I know crab legs are a thing, but like, I don't know. I feel like most spider construction is a little different, and different enough that like, I don't think there's a lot of viable meat in a spider leg. Prickly spider legs. Well, I guess you could say he was a prickly customer. There we go, spider leg. Yep. Skulk liver. Barely delve. Fortune's Vale is an area northwest of Desert Highlands. Massive dwarven structure. They're looking in Windchill Pass and the cliffs to the east. Windchill Pass and the cliffs to the east. Windchill Pass. Standstill Lake. Windchill Pass. Okay. So, ironically, I had to head east. Oops. Oh. I find the Minotaurs? No, I found Artotus. Leave me alone. Skelk? Skelk. Found the Skelk. Lol.
Strong.
2 eyes of Cormyr. What's better than an eye of Cormyr? 2 eyes of Cormyr. My inventory is full. Damn. Inventory is no longer full by 1 space. This isn't good. Find a vendor and sell junk.
Strong.
You go ahead and pop the strength boost.
To kill rising.
That is a large fang. It's not what I'm looking for. Oh, it's a lot of skulk. Oh, that is a lot of skulk. Alright, let's see about having some fun with this, shall we? Vials of potent blood. Destroy that. That in. Stow
You
it.
can never have too much treasure.
Skulk liver. Got it. Okay. Minotaur flank. Derelict Delve. Northwest corner of the map. Okay. That's useful. I'm hoping that there's a vendor over here. I think there's a vendor somewhere nearby. Yes, there we go. Hello, friend. Sell junk.
Wicked ley enhanced creatures are roaming the desert. What are you gonna do about it?
Would you like to know more? Berserker Shortbow. The Tale of Plenty. Historian Elisa. I have no idea what they're talking about. Ah, I'm gonna use those while I'm at it. I'll plonk you there. I have too many things in my inventory. So, Derelict Delve, Skimmer Ranch. Got the Skulk Liver, Spider-Legged Minotaur. Allied Encampment, that's good for the Batwing and Scale Fins. I need the Minotaur bit yet. Allied Encampment, that's Domain of Korna. Not that difficult to get to. Atholma Waypoint. No. Wyvern Wing we're gonna go to Skimmer Ranch for. It's at least pretty straightforward to reach.
Roaming the desert. What are you gonna do about it?
This is what happens when you make me research stuff. I get turned into a nerd. Minotaur. Hi, buddy. Follow the leader. Yeah, these.
Urge to kill rising.
Pretty sure I didn't get what I needed yet. Nope. Still need to kill Morbius.
Urge to kill rising.
Oh, you died fast. Get the distinct impression that I've gotten a bit stronger. Whoops. Ow, again. Here,
Ash Legion, fall in.
have a spirit. Whoops. Time to explode. Boom.
Strong.
Ah, got the flank. Good, good. Got what I was after. That'll work. With that, we need to go either to the domain of Korna or to, I think, the Elon Riverlands, because Skimmer Ranch is here. And they want me to go to... not the Shallows of Despair. They want me to go to Skim Shallow Cove. Which... Skim Shallow Cove. They not name it anymore? They might not. I'm gonna find... yeah. This is Skim Shallow Cove. I'm gonna pop over there, gonna get the Wyvern Wing. And then the others are in Domain of Korna. Well, if they're telling me that it's a skimmer area, I'll use a skimmer. Groundbreaking, I know. That's the forge. Where are our wyverns? That's Hakaranda. They can heck off. That's Shark. The wyvern higher up? They might be. Yes. Hi, buddy. Ah, you stop that. Thomasine trade cache. Karanda. Come now. excuse you, rude. Boom.
Kill rising.
You say this is a good place to fight them. I'd say it's a place where you can see them. Sharp talon. That's a lot of forged. Oh, well, that would explain part of the reason why it's so many forged. That's where that thing is, right? See if we find a place that's not bedecked and forged to fight. It's a boss heart. Stop shooting at me. That's a wyvern. Is it alive? No. That's not a wyvern, it's a Sandovar. Wyverns. Found one. Pile of leaves and debris. Ooh. Gotcha. I should be able to try to jump that.
To kill rising.
Time to just kind of smack you around with a mace for a while. Thunk, 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 thunk. Excuse me. Ouch. I mean, I killed you, and then you killed me. That's unfortunate. So go roughly directly south from this waypoint. Okay. There is a fun thing over this way. Oh, go boil your head. That's Iboga. Seems like a problem. Hold on. Ow. There they are. Boom.
To kill rising.
There's Wyvern Land.
Good.
I win. So then, the other things are Domain of Korna, I do believe. You land in a place that's not going to be inundated with a bunch of battle. Domain of Korna. And they want me to go... No... The hell with me and my wants, apparently. Let me guess, it was you, wasn't it?
Strong.
Yeah, it freaking well was. I hate Hakaranda.
There's one to remember me by.
Excuse me? Huh. Pungent Hakaranda bloom, you say? Oh, for crying out loud. Okay, fine. Off I go. There. I shouldn't be interrupted here. It's literally everybody knows what's good for them. Queen of Corna Allied Camp. So I'm pretty sure what I've got left is the Batwing. Oh, Sand Shark. I've got that. Batwing Scalefin? Pretty sure that's all I've got left. The Batwing and the Scalefins. Batwings are caves to the east and the Elon Basin. Ah. East and north. We'll start with the east. I think east will lead me north eventually. No. Oh, fine. Yep. There's a cave system. That. I would have laughed if I'd immediately got it. As per usual.
That's good.
Come on. Oh no. Did I just see a lag spike? I'm not fond of that.
Still rising.
Did I get a Batwing? I don't think I did. No. And get the tasties where I can see them.
Threshold achieved.
Go ahead and get rid of those. Cave bat.
To kill rising.
Ooh, pretty crystal. Keep an eye on my drop plane. Pulsing Brand Spark, Volatile Magic.
Strong.
All I want for Christmas is a Batwing. Sorry, Bat friends. There it is. Ooh. That was fun. Onwards to the basin. But first, I'm gonna see if I can't offload something. Now. You have salespeople here? Skunk, that's in quests. There is this group over here. No. Ah, heck it. Hey, look. I logged in. Oh, that means clock reset happened. Okay. That's actually useful. Champion Sandshark. Well. Cool. Not what I'm looking for, but cool. Elam Basin. This is not the Elam Basin. The Elam Basin is northwest of me. That's not what I was expecting to mount, but okay. I'll deal with it. Gazelle. Not drakes. It's not drakes that I'm looking for, it's something else. It's not Moa, it's not Iboga. Did I get lied to? Scale. I'm looking for scale, not scaled drakes, scale. There's a spotted hyena. That does not. Oh, there we go. Underwater combat. No. Why?
That feels good.
Oh, well, I'll take that on my first try, sure. Safety scale fin, which leaves us with Carcaleg, I believe. And that requires me to go to a very specific place. Which I think I might actually... I am going to be a little cheeky about how I get to that one. And if I'm honest... Yeen! Thousand Seas Pavilion. Because I also have to go and do the thing. There we go. So I'm going to appear here. I'm going to sell junk again.
What do you need?
And then character select. Demodius. It would be a deer. This should work. Should. Yep. And charge quartz. Then, considering I'm right next to Lion's Arch, I should be good to just go back there and do the crafting. should be. Or I can accidentally teleport to Radisum. I think of it, isn't this how I get to South Sun Cove? There's a portal somewhere to South Sun. Might take a while to load. It's been a little while since I've been in Radisum, and there's been an entire new expansion drop. Let's not go here, it's just a silly place. Silly place full of silly people, do silly things, silly ways. Oh, reconnaissance. Different quest. Right. Crafter stations, jeweling. Grow lamp, crafting equipment, crafting component. Craft this item once per day. Ta-da!
Everything has a place in the Eternal Alchemy.
We'll extra something to attune this lamp for maximum growth potential. I'll plonk that in my shared inventory. And then we are going to pop back to Sykes at Thousand Seas Pavilion. And get the wiki entry in the grow lamp because I feel like we need something else for this. Maybe I don't, though. Maybe a grow lamp is enough. I hope so. Skyscale toys. Used grow lamp. Yeah, I think this is just... Yeah, you just need the base grow lamp, I think. I hope. I pray. Meanwhile, I've been here, but I actually need to go elsewhere. They allow me to drop at South Sun Cove from here? I don't think they do. I should go to Lion's Arch. South Sun Cove. Getting there. In Lion's Arch. Northeast side of the Coriolis Plaza in the Eastern Ward. In the memory of Old Lion's Arch. By the South Sun Cove Sir Gate and the Claw Island Portage in Fort Mariner. Coriolis Plaza in the Eastern Ward. Northeast side. Sure, there are 6 portals there, huh? Wolfborn Consortium representative. South Sun Cove. I thought I recalled that being a thing. Now I need to get a Karka leg. This should be interesting. And then I have to go back to Sun's Refuge, which is a bit of a trek. Karka, Karka. Don't forget the Karka. That's not Karka. Oh, heck. That's a lot of sharks. Whoa. Rift Drake Broodmother. I'll just let them get eaten. I think they're Karka beyond this bridge. That's not right. There's one. Karka.
Legion, fall in! Lieutenant, take the field!
Ow.
Bad shape here.
That's not great.
Help me, please!
Incarnations of cruelty. Somebody help me. Erg. Please? Please help? Oh, of course, the Cryptus Rift. Hmm. And then, yeah. Captain's Retreat's being disputed. Yay. We're into Owen's Refuge. I suppose. That's what I get, I guess. Trick being, I had to kind of do this on my own. Well, sort of. Ish. Don't necessarily have to, but presently I'm set to. Karka. That's not a veteran Karka. Yet another veteran Karka. Oh, mammy. I'm helping. Give me a leg. Hey. Oh, first try. I will take that. I will gladly take that. Because now it's time to visit our kid. Oh, this is going to be a hell of a price tag, isn't it? $5 silver. Ouch-ish. Please let this be the last thing I had to do. I doubt it is, but I'm gonna hope for it. Yes, let's go to Sun's Refuge. Meh. I don't know why, but suddenly my sinuses are acting up. Alright, kiddo. Grow lamp. Sky scale toys completed. Yeah, I did it. Time to feed him. Hump, nump, nump. Hump, nump. Hump, nump, nump. Hump, nump. And feeding done. This is gross. God, the chewing noises. Oh Lord, the mastication. This is honestly more disgusting than I gave it credit for. Oh boy. Listen to this kid go. Alright, after that binge, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna have to give this thing a bath. And double tap on that. That's the snacks done. Burp.
She's gotten bigger, hasn't she? Even absent the accelerated maturation, sky scales certainly do grow up fast.
I'll say. I'd venture that she'll be ready to leave the nest soon. No sense waiting around, though. Go handle your affairs. I'll watch her and be in touch when she's ready. Thanks. Ish. Waiting for Gorik. Gorik will send a letter when he has new information for you. Yippee! What's after this? Troublesome sky scales. We're not done yet. A fearful message, sky scale lost, a homecoming, sky scale stealth, sky scale reflexes, and a capable sky scale. Boy. Scale lost. Sky scale stealth. Sky scale reflexes. What am I getting into here? Track down your sky scale. 21 locations. Oh no. Oh god. Well, that's a whirlwind adventure waiting to happen. What else? Sky scale stealth. Hide and seek. Cute. And sky scale reflexes. Catch. Okay. suppose that makes sense. And then the last thing is the saddle and flight. Okay. Skyscale's choice. Skyscale saddle. A lesson in flying. And Skyscale flight. Cool. I'm close to done. Ish. I think I've done the expensive things. Now I just have to do a long game of track them down, followed by a few other things afterwards. Complete 10 events. Gather resources. Oh boy. Wizard's Vault is an interesting new thing. Looking forward to seeing what pans out from that. Otherwise, I have to wait a day anyway, so it doesn't really help to get myself wrapped around what that's going to be about. I think with that, I think we start Icebrood Saga. Travel to the Black Citadel to meet with your friends. Right. I have a cheap way of doing that. And by cheap, I mean free. I love the invite to the Thousand Seas Pavilion. It's useful for this sort of thing. Just gotta make sure that I go where I need to go. The Black Citadel. In the meantime, because I'm interested, people doing fractals. Need to get into those eventually. Lord knows I need some skill points in there too. So they have me going this way. That is a lot of Iron Legion soldiers.
Talk to me about the Mist War. We're recruiting. You sure, Gork? It's bound to get rowdy. 4 Char Legions, hundreds of barrels of ale, and Bram!
No. I can't pass up an opportunity for this kind of data. Besides,
what?
Honor Guest must get a security detail, right? Right, Ridlock?
Commander.
About that.
This is all of us? Bangar invited the whole pack, didn't he?
Kaz and Jory are on the way. Otherwise...
Tiny's working on her treatise, The Elder Dragons Reconsidered. She insisted I should go live a little.
So should
To be
she.
clear, I'm attending only for the chance to study the local fauna. I will not be participating in any revelry.
For the love of God, Gork, take a drink.
My invite promised a party so legendary, we'd be remembered in song without even having to die.
How do you say no to that?
Cass,
Archery.
Jory.
Long
Cass.
time no see, Commander. Thought you might turn up. We heard Imperator Ruinbringer offered amnesty to the Flame Legion. I wanted to see it with my own eyes.
Momentary.
Who doesn't like a goodwill mission?
And let's get going. We won't want to miss whatever kickoff spectacle the old man's got planned.
Probably not. Board your flight into Grothmar Valley. Interesting.
Kaz, it's been a while.
Alona was hard. Kralkatorrik left a lot of misery behind. If you've lost the thing you lean on, that much ugliness is...
It changes you.
but we're working through it.
If you say so.
Look, enough gloom and doom. It really is good to see you all. I mean, Bram has hair again.
Yeah, I can change.
Let's collect on some well-earned R&R.
Indeed, let's. Coming home.
Tribune Brimstone. You and your guests are to wait here for your escort. Orders from Tribune Stoneglow.
Who's our escort?
Tribune Stoneglow.
Oh.
Brimstone.
Oh.
Surprised?
No, I'm the one who told him to invite you.
Creature Stoneglow.
Bringing that creature here with you.
You mean Bram?
The Elder Dragon. One of our scouts spotted it doing something to the old brand scars just south of here. What are its orders?
Maureen doesn't take orders from us. As for the brand scars, we believe she's purifying them, for lack of a better word.
The process is entirely benevolent.
Bottom line, there's nothing to worry about.
Oh.
You got my word on that, Kree.
We'll table it for now. Come on, you're late for the opening ceremony, and Bangar won't start without you.
I could
Sounds
use
about
a
right.
drink. Catch up later.
You're gonna miss the start of the party.
Yes, I am. Blood, teeth, guts. Very char. Or so I've heard.
I think I'm going to go track down my research crew, make sure they're properly oriented.
Oh boy. Alright, so let's go.
I take it things are a little tense around here.
If by tense you mean balanced on the head of a pin, I'm up to my horns in imperators, refugees, cubs, your people, 4 legions.
Sounds more like a political summit than a celebration.
Yeah.
That's by design. Not that killing Kralkatorrik isn't a pretty damn good reason to celebrate.
Fair. But the world spins ever on, I suppose.
We kind of blew through introductions back there.
Yeah, we did.
Bram Arison of Kragstead and the Pact Commander. I've got dossiers on all of you.
And this is Tribune Creature
Okay.
Stoneglow, Bangar's head of
Security. Yeah.
We're,
Old friends.
You put it that way.
Very.
Dossiers on everybody, eh?
Time to blaze a trail.
The brig discovered. It's heartening. Also, there's a lot of points of interest to get later, apparently. Ooh.
So, how is he?
Bangar's still Bangar, for whatever that's worth to you.
Wasn't talking about Bangar.
Oh. Well, you'll see for yourself.
That's ominous. Oh. Oh, God. That's a lot of char.
These are the strongest and bravest of all the legions. The very best of us.
Smodor the Unflinching.
Bangar's letter took all the credit for that. But I recognize your handiwork when I see it.
Huh.
Follow me. You have reserved seats. He won't want you to miss anything.
Get in position for Bangar's speech. Smodor. Smodor's head of the Blood Legion? And Krisha's Ash Legion?
Our honored guests have finally arrived. And with Tribune Brimstone in tow. Here we go. Now that we're all here, brothers and sisters of the Legions, let Tyria hear you. Char is dead. Let the world feel our vicious joy. Welcome to the Blood Legion homelands. Welcome to this historic celebration. I've brought you all together. Blood.
Iron.
Even flame. Now that they've finally come to their senses. Because we are Char first. And there is no greater force than our combined ranks. I've led generations into bloody battle, but I've never seen such fearsome promise as I do now. Today. If I weren't Bangar Ruinbringer, I would tremble. It's time to celebrate our ferocity, our fury, and the future we'll carve out. Together. Today, we are thirsty. Get on with it. Was that one of mine? Interrupt me again, and I'll have you killed. What's a celebration without a little bloodshed?
Oh. Siege Devourer.
Bastard offspring of Kral Katorik. Here to slay the beast in gladiatorial combat. Our newest century. One of Blood Legion's best and brightest.
Ryland Steelcatcher.
Ryland Steelcatcher.
It's... he got big.
Cubs do that, especially when you're not watching.
You know him?
Wait.
Yeah, I know him. He's...
Ritlock, no!
What is that, a devourer? 3-on-1? Not much of a challenge.
It's not about challenge. It's about catharsis. He's good, isn't he?
He's not bad.
Outstanding Steelcatcher.
No way.
Promotion. The stain of Kral
Uh-oh.
Katorik is wiped from Tyria forever.
I don't like that thunder.
Okay, what the hell is that? You ain't done yet, kiddo.
That's unfortunate looking.
Now that's a challenge for a couple Char.
Maybe even a bit too much.
You're right, but we can't upend the ceremony. We need the harpoons. We'll tie the creature down and let Ryland finish the job.
On it.
Assist only, Ritlock.
Come on, get on those harpoons.
All right, quit playing. Fight like Char.
Gashunk. Gashunk. Ooh, that's not good. Come on, kill it quick.
You can't keep a good man down. Still rising.
Gashunk. And one more for good measure. Alternatively, I could just eat shit. Yeah, that works, right?
Help me, please.
That's what happens when I don't pay attention. Hey, Bram, could you like pick me up? Hey, Ritlock, old buddy, old pal. Nothing where you help me? That'd be cool right about now.
Thank you.
25 seconds. Let him hit me. Hey, hasty harpooning.
Steelcatcher, you ready? Ready. On my mark. 3, 2.
Marine.
How's that for spectacle, friends.
Oh.
Surprise from the Pact Commander and yours truly to kick off the celebrations. Let's hear it for those fireworks. Big thanks to everyone who made it possible. Now then, there's mountains of food to eat and gallons of ale to drink.
That's...
Let's get to it.
Wasn't expecting that.
No, I wasn't
think he
either.
was either. We'd better check in with Krisha.
Island. Krisha?
You know, champion, when I invited you here, I figured you'd come armed, as befits a military leader. Didn't think you'd point your heaviest artillery at us, though. Not very politic, is it?
Aurine's not a weapon. She's taken a personal interest in repairing Kralkatorik's damage.
Your
apparently a very big one.
Commander doesn't have anything to apologize for. Aurine does what she wants.
Rytlock. Still talking out of turn, huh?
Sir.
Sure was a sight, I'll give you that. I can appreciate why you'd keep it around.
Oh, that is pretty. Her.
Rytlock, we'll talk later. Just the two of us. Try not to embarrass me out there.
That is really pretty, though. It's opal.
Dragons. We've all lost people. Some of us, entire war bands. He's on edge. We're all on edge. 1,000 well-armed warriors with short tempers on edge.
She was trying to help.
The Char for you.
Whether or not the dragon follows orders, you're still her representative here, Commander.
Char have never not had enemies. With Kralkatorik gone.
The best thing you can do is be seen. Show the legions you're not a threat.
I will.
I'll make the rounds too. See what I can do.
Yeah.
So, what's the game? What are we after?
Secrets, of course. Rules are no torture, no murder, no monetary compensation.
Deal. Double points for Flame.
This is Ash Legion.
I hate begging for their table scraps.
Flame Legion. What do you expect? At least Baggar believes us when we say we want peace.
And the price he demanded was only our cubs. Better they be Blood Legion and alive than Flame Legion and dead.
Pragmatic outlook. Flame Legion kind of did a number on themselves.
We're supposed to celebrate with an Elder Dragon terrorizing us. Ruinbringer said it was part of the show. Didn't feel like it. Felt like death swooping down from above.
I mean, for the branded. For good reason.
They used that one to kill Kralkatorik. What'll they use it on next?
Whatever or whoever they want. What's gonna stop them?
I understand the misgivings, but that's not what this is about.
What are you staring at? There's a ceasefire here. Nobody's gonna attack us straight out.
I'd like a little extra fun of the after dark variety. You can tell a lot about what someone's into by the weapons they carry.
Nice axe.
Eyebrow waggle? I think I was just hit on by a Char. Huh. I mean...
hey, Commander.
I would say no.
Hell of a fight, right? You gotta meet this guy.
Yeah. Good job,
Ryland.
You might want to watch how you drop your left, though.
Thanks. I'll keep that in mind.
Ryland promised to show me around this shindig. We're going drinking. Wanna come?
Maybe later. First, I need to smooth some ruffled fur.
You're such a diplomat.
Your here's a member of Dragon's Watch, too. Don't forget it.
Bram got in trouble. Too bad. Grothmar Valley reward track. Oh, joy. Mashed chilies. Grown over devourer nest. These peppers are particularly piquant. Interesting. Grothmar pepper picker. G. Chest with Grothmar hero. I will drink the liquid karma right now. Carcassshell, bags of loot. I need to open these strong boxes and whatnot. But hey, I have inventory space for now. Oh boy, this is starting out beautifully, isn't it? Can I get up there to talk to Bangar? Yes, I can. Not that he's going to say anything, but... Jesus, that was an end result, wasn't it? Grothmar Valley. Oh, this should be fun. Is it still there? Oh, it is. And it's even prettier in the daylight.
Hone your skills. Meet and mingle. Learn from each other. After all, warband above self. Legion above warband. Char above legion. Char above all.
It's a little concerning sounding. Rusty Meadows. Ooh, raspberries. Yum. Had some of those for supper tonight, actually. They were quite good. Ancient Grothmar coin.
Can't believe we're reporting them.
Nobody forced them to come.
Mithril. Boing. Grothmar. Come to think of it, where in the world map are we? Blood Legion homelands. Blaze Ridge Mountains. Pascal. Oh, wait a minute. Grothmar Valley. This is where the Char originally came from. Oh. Huh. Well, this place is a large portion of ancient history. Warden Strongdoom. That's a fucking name. This tower is tall. This tower is very tall. This tower is tall as balls. The brig. The stockade. Oh, fancy. So what fresh hell do I get myself up to? Participate in events to reassure the legions about your presence. I see.
What was I thinking? This menu's impossible. I'm never gonna get this food prepped in time without a... You, hey, you wanna be my sous chef for a bit? Come, hey, you look great. So, here's the deal. Lots of hungry char, not a lot of time to cook. I see an ingredient, just toss it over. Might need it chopped or grilled too. Just pay attention, you'll do fine. Give me a big old slab of boar meat. Our hunters bring in only the finest cuts. Grill it up for me. Gotta get those sear marks.
Seared boar. That's not good.
Give me a big old slab of boar meat. Our hunters bring in only the finest cuts. Chop that sucker up good.
Chopping board. My dude, stand still.
My mentor learned a great recipe for Shiver Peak salmon in Thunderhead Keep. Let's get that going. And make sure you toss it on the grill first.
Shiver Peak salmon. Real ingredient. Sizzle, sizzle. Sizzle, sizzle, Bernie, Bernie.
One apple. Yeah, that'll do the trick. Don't do anything to it. I need it whole.
One apple. Yeah, that'll do the trick. You had this.
You know what this needs? Spiky fruit. I knew the answer. I was just testing you. Give me the whole thing.
Yeet.
You know what this needs? Spiky fruit. I knew the answer. I was just testing you.
Yeah, yeet.
And make sure you chop it up.
Oh. Well, damn. Here, have this.
Give me a big old slab of boar meat. Our hunters bring in only the finest cuts. Give me the whole thing.
Whole thing, nothing extra.
You know, an apple would be perfect for this. Knew a char who couldn't get enough of them. Memories. Give me the whole thing.
Jesus.
This needs something exotic. Coconut. Definitely coconut. Good idea. Don't do anything to it. I need it whole.
There you go.
Char cubs love coconut. Who'd have guessed, right? Good thing I brought a bunch. Don't do anything to it. I need it whole.
Okay. As soon as you stop moving.
Give me a big old slab of boar meat. Our hunters bring in only the finest cuts.
And?
Just toss it over whole, would you?
Dang it. Had this.
Oh, no. It's getting too thick. Toss me some water, fast.
Water. Where's the water? Oh, there it is. Found it. I had this.
Almost got it. Just need to hit it with some flour to get the consistency right.
Yeet.
That shark meat's been marinating for days. Let's get it prepped. And make sure you toss it on the grill first.
That's terrifying.
You know, an apple would be perfect for this. Knew a char who couldn't get enough of them. Memories. Give it a... see? This is what happens when you've got too many cooks in the kitchen. We'll get it next time.
Well, I participated. I'm helping. Ish.
Gridlock never said he had a son. He wouldn't. That's not how we do things here.
Right.
Bram? Bram, your comm is...
No. Let him. You know why they call me Harrison? Because I'm heir son. Why they call you Steelcatcher? I'm from the Steel Warband. Back in the Farrar, our primates used to beat us with a rod to toughen us up. Until one day, he didn't. I'll drink to that. Bottoms up.
Fair. Horse's workshop. Fascia Bowraiser. Broken Brand Stomper. Hey, you have a moment? There's something we could use your help with. What do you need? So that whole thing about the branded being gone? Not entirely true. There are lots of brand shards underground, poisoning the soil. We have devices that neutralize it, but everyone is broken. What kind of device? We call them stompers. They look like big mechanical hammers. Strange they all broke at the same time, but that's where you come in. Be careful of any branded energy seeping through the soil. Anything else? Deploy repair golems to fix them. Careful though, the repairs will take a while, and who knows what you might run into out there. Start wherever you want. Come back to me when you're done. On it.
One more thing from my list of accomplishments.
Brand Stomper. Rank and file pub. Cute. Shoot targets to demonstrate your marksmanship to the cubs. If I could find where it was. Blood Legion. I'm surrounded by Char. This seems like a dangerous proposition if they get pissed off at me. Ooh, a Grothmar coin. I'll have that. On the barracks.
Finest infantry in the world, the Char's relentless right arm has set up challenges throughout the festival.
Uh-huh.
Show the world what makes the Char a force to be reckoned with.
We kind of know why the Char are a force to be reckoned with. Certainly don't need a reminder. Appreciate the candor, though. Oh, the mess hall. Oh. Not gonna lie. The cooking stuff looks good. Oh. Craving something I can't get my hands on right now anyway. And at this point, it's very superfluous. It's not necessary. But now I want something coconut flavored. You know, I'm sure there's like really good coconut candies out there. Nah. It's a very particular thing though. Cravings are difficult like that. Or Imperator Ruinbringer's office. Legion Captain. The War Room. This is looking familiar. The event schedule board. Where the next event will be. The Ooze Pit Trials. That sounds appetizing. Oh boy.
Can't believe it.
Stretch. Huh, Scrit. Iron Legion camp. Well, that's cool. Why? Why do they have Devourers and crates here?
Welcome to the Iron Legion Arena of Destruction, where our meanest machines destroy each other. for your entertainment.
Ah, battle bots.
The
Marvelous.
shine of the wheel, the rumble of the engine, the devastation of a well-aimed rocket launch. See it all right here.
What's the Flame Legion attraction? That's a question I'd like an answer to. That could be interesting to find out.
Never had ale like mine.
Meaningless violence.
Emptiness in your life with local merchandise.
I'm a purveyor of pain.
Oh my god.
I have the keepsakes you want.
Jesus. Oh, Brain Stomper. Come on.
That's good.
Urge to kill rising.
Oh, dagnabbit. There. Where's the next one?
That went better than I expected.
Next.
That feels good.
One more thing for my list of accomplishments.
Hey, I fixed it. Gather that. Ooh, that's a lot of peppers. I don't want the nest, I just wanted the peppers. Come on. Something exploded in the distance. Oh boy. In theory, I'm going the right direction-ish. Ooh, event nearby. Contenders Coliseum, the Ooze Pit. Found it. The Contenders Coliseum. Warden's Waypoint. So now the trick is, how do I get in?
We're here today to offer some of you the opportunity to join a new warband.
We'll be testing you on your wit, your strategy, your mettle. Separating the strong from the weak. Many will try, most will fail.
I took down 25.
No one is getting close to that.
Palladium.
Someone already did. 30.
I see. I'm totally not supposed to be able to get up here, I'm sure. But I am, because that's how you get this point. Certainly did it in an interestingly circuitous fashion. The Ooze Pit. Apt name. Ew. Supposed to be tar elementals, right?
I took down 25.
Oh.
No. Well, you're still not close to Brimstone's record.
Oh. Ooh. There we go. Ashlane Pledge.
The pledges are in. First trial's a crash course on your chosen legion. After that, who knows?
Being Ash means knowing your greatest weapon is your mind. It means sneaking past the enemy's defenses. So get sneaking! Evade the oozes and dump all that excess oil in the vents.
I see. Ow.
Set them up for the kill.
Ow. That oil, it's just chasing him. No, 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 no. I'll take that. Ah. Oh, Lord. Oh, wolf. Oil. Oh, God. Beginning to see what the combo is now. Okay. Black Palladium's gonna get owned.
Coming for you! Take that
Oh.
before it explodes!
I think it worked.
The Legion calls.
Come on. Pick up a barrel. Oh, God. That thing's gonna explode.
Always more.
Go, man, go.
Refreshing.
No, thank you.
What now?
Choya? Oh, hell. Oh, they cleared it out. Thank God.
Turret built.
We can do this. We can do this.
Where there's light, there's shadow.
Oops. Iron Legion completed their trials.
Not done yet, unfortunately. Did I forget to mention those lay energy dregs in the soil?
Yes, yes, you did, actually. Woo! We did things. We got stuff done. Aw, it's a Joya balloon. That's cute.
Set them up for the kill.
Joya, Joya everywhere. Oh dear. Oh dear. Everybody's having fun. Wait. Excuse me? Ah, defeat the Grand Champion Ooze. Oh, that's a shiny ooze. Oh, it's a lot of ooze.
That feels good.
Reap the whirlwind.
Ash Legion, fall in!
Ooh. There's a lot of people here. That is a trifle slow.
That went better than I expected.
Don't lose to the ooze.
To kill rising.
Ash knows the drill. Take it out. Kill it quick.
That feels good.
Kick its ass. Woo. It doesn't kill me, better run like hell. That's even more treasure.
Eat my dust.
Oh, Bram.
I thought Norn was supposed to be able to hold their ale. How you doing, buddy?
Oh, Bram.
And worse. Our parents used to be friends, you know? My mother, your, Gridlock. Sire. He's my sire. It's a good tradition. Tradition's important. Family. Ones you choose. You don't have to be Airson, Bram. Be Crystal Smasher. Be Tooth Splitter. You heard about that? Everybody heard about that.
I suppose. You think about the differences between them, yeah. Hmm. It's all a matter of perspective, really. It's all a matter of perspective, really. You can have a family without a name. Without a shared name, I should say. Your name can be attached to the deeds that you achieve.
Hey, wanna play a game?
Potential, maybe?
Who would make a great conqueror? Me. But it didn't mean too many, those sneaky ash bastards.
Hide and seek.
Don't need that stress in my life.
Maybe later.
Right. Probably best to leave the headache to Bangar. He's ornery enough to enjoy it.
That sounds like the sort of thing to get in trouble if you got hurt over. You know, considering I've never done the challenges of this area before in my life, ever, I did pretty good at that challenge, I think. Oh, that's a broken stomper. Actually a really good way of catching them, huh? Be fixed. There's our exploder. Next one? Where? Over here.
That feels good.
Next one, where? Oh, behind me. Stop. Stop. You have failed the challenge. Alright. What about you?
Bargains, discounts, meaningless violence, belligerent merchants.
Belligerent indeed. I have no junk to sell and I must scream.
If you're drinking, I'm brewing.
That's an offer.
Fill the emptiness
Want
in
a
your
free
life
sample?
with local merchandise.
You're gonna get it in the gut.
Adamant Guard Axe. The rares. Cute.
Last chance to buy. Everything must go.
I bet.
Come, shiny armor, come here.
Ah, skins. Good lord, those are expensive though.
Goodbye.
Woof. I may just have to make my mark at some point then. The ooze pit finished. There's a fair bit of... Oh, skyscrapers. Wait a minute. Get free skies. Well, not free, but I can borrow a sky scale here. Rusty Meadows. The Flame Legion can't actually... I want to go see that. I want to go see the Flame Legion camp. See what they're all about.
They expect us to take up arms after telling us for so long. We're not soldiers. Will they force us into the Ferrar along with the Cubs? Are we supposed to just change?
Not change, adapt. We were born with fangs and claws like every male here, only now we won't hesitate to use them.
Flame Legion Fire Shaman. Tracks. That is a crucible. That... I don't know how I feel about that being in the center of this. That's what they used to set off the searing. That's what they used to destroy Ascalon in the past. They would have those, wouldn't they? Suppose they'd have to make a new one after the original got taken away from them. Eternal Flame. Move yourself in a Flame Legion tradition. Carry the fire to the top of this tower and unlock the treasure we placed there. Wait, carry fire without a torch? The fire will burn you, it's true, but it will not end you. If you prove unable to hold it, it'll dissipate before your demise. More valley chests. For the legions. Ow, I'm burning. Look at me, I'm burning. I don't know how to get up where I need to go. Probably should have figured out my path before I took the fire, huh?
Drivers, to your death machines! Bring glory to your legion and spectacle to your adoring fans!
Oh, that's not the way up. This is the way up. And gotcha. Ooh, opal. Pretty. And a vista. Welcome to the Flame Legion camp. It's interesting that they're getting amnesty now. After being villains for so long in the series. I suppose antagonist, not really villain. Oh. I'll take that while I'm at it.
That looks valuable.
Ooh.
Wow. Where did you even pull that second stiletto from?
That's not all I've got hidden on me, soldier. But I can't be the only one bearing your secrets.
Want to see how the Flame Legion heats things up?
Ooh. Pardon me, I think I'm gonna walk away before I see something I probably shouldn't see. Uh-oh. How now, brown cow? Ooh, things to collect. Okay. I'll go that way. Kids shoot off lawn. Oh boy. Oh, you're just totally stealing all of your crops. 'Tis I.
Let's hear it.
I'd rather gather.
The Legion calls.
Iron Legion wins the Derby. Congratulations, Iron Legion. I'm taking everything that's not nailed down. Crop harvester, Crothmar Valley. That's cute. Good profit shards. And a fuck ton of them. And a full inventory to boot. Deposit. Pretty, but also an invasive weed. I mean, yeah, it's dandelions for you. But also good for bees. So, you know, all those things we have about beautifying our lawns and crap. Maybe we should let our lawns be a bit more ugly of late. Excuse me?
That fits good. I need healing.
Oh.
Seriously.
You hit like a brick. And you cause fear. Cool. Holy Jesus. Well, I bit off more than I could chew. Ow. Erasmus?
They sent you to the farm for a reason.
Nice.
Time for you to lay down and die.
I need healing. Seriously.
They sent you to the farm for a reason.
Ow.
Time for you to lay down and die.
Ow. Ow. Trying to move. Once my spirit drops, I know I need to get out of there.
Lucky your friends were here. But they won't be around forever.
Peppers.
That looks valuable.
Certainly does. Red oak sapling. Speaking of, I should look at my weekly on this. And it's working. A little bit. Participate in a defense event in World versus World, or do some PvP stuff. Not too attached to that, but in the future, probably. Enhancement effect. Anywho, Erasmus. Prize-winning horn, masterwork. I'm realizing now just how far down some of my stuff is. Holy crap. So the junk I've got, not a whole lot.
Goodbye.
I do need some new stuff. Augur, Rancher, Tinker Tailor, Soldier Spy. Oh, please, I'm not trying anything. Long Eyes Landslide. Ooh. I'll take a Grothmar coin. Nope. Huh. Well, damn. Nah. Ooh, that's another coin. Ow! Wait, isn't this Norn architecture? No. Is it? Maybe. It is near the Shiver Peaks. Yeah, I think this is Norn architecture. This is Char by design. Huh. It's Char by design, which means it's also Ascalonian, basically. Don't get too embroiled in it. It'll just raise the blood pressure.
Nice gear.
Last thing we need is to piss off the Char. Especially when they're getting kind of amorous in the distance. That's an undiscovered point of interest. Probably Ash Legion camp. Oh, Cecilia. Or Grisha. The Rally Pavilion.
Eat my dust!
Grisha! You have nothing to say to me. Ash Legion Scouts.
As an outside party, without bias, I think Malice would make an excellent Conor. She's shrewd.
You're scared of Bangar.
Terrified, actually.
That's a healthy reaction to have to Bangar. Dude's not to be trifled with. This is Ash Legion camp. Yeah. Marjorie. Huh. Oh, hi, Marjorie. Malice Sword Shadow. So this is who you were talking about earlier. The scouting team. Devourer's Ridge. It looks like a lot of water. Sounds like a job for a skimmer. River Drakes. Stocknoth Stream. Delata Forest. I see fog. There's a race here. Oh, it's not all water. It's fog-laden hellscape. Gotcha.
That feels good.
And we're done here. There's one more of yous.
Strong.
Ancient Ghost Enchanter. Zoom's Boons. Ancient Ghost Healer. Doomlore Ruins. Ooh, Growthmark one. I'll have that. Yeah, man. It's a Vista. Doomlore Ruins. What a forest. To the south I go. Bogs. Oak sapling. Aureen's been busy. Ooh. See you up there. Shaking that coin. Ooh, it's so pretty. It's pretty shiny brand crystal. Farsight prettier than the purple stuff. Whoa. Holy shit. It's so pretty. I want opal stuff. Opal stuff is really pretty.
Leave the old guy to handle things himself.
Largest sample of Aureen brand yet, fresh and ready to study. This is what the Priory was founded for, yet the others run off to party. Disgraceful.
Are you here by yourself?
Indeed. Alone and abandoned, but no matter. By the time the others come back here covered in shame, no doubt, I'll have at least 4 new published papers to my name.
Is that your Skyscale? Okay.
What? Anyway, Priory research subject. I suppose I could let you borrow it if you must. You are the commander, after all.
Guess you are the only one here to decide.
Indeed.
Impressive. It's so pretty. I want it. Give me opal. Opal's my birthstone. And I love it because it is my birthstone. But also just in general, opal's beautiful. But apparently has a storied history of being a bad luck omen to anybody who's not meant to have it. Krankatorik's Emergence Zone? I need to get a look at that. It's so pretty. As for who's not supposed, quote unquote, not supposed to have opal, it's people that don't have a birth month of October. Supposedly, if your birth month isn't October, opal's a bad luck sign. Opal's a source of bad luck. But if it is your birthstone, then it's a source of good luck. It was also believed to be used by superstitious thieves that wanted to avoid being captured. Whoop. Hold up. It's above me. It's on top of that? Land. The Shattered Steps. Yep, there it is. Icebrood Saga Mastery Insight. Reaching this point, you've demonstrated your mastery in navigating Grothmar Valley. I bet. Speaking of,
That's how it's done.
you've earned your first mastery point. Ooh. Raven Bond. You can now unlock Raven locks. Master your bond with Raven to activate Raven barriers and Raven light shrines. Master your bond with Raven to pass through Raven gates. And master your bond with Raven and receive greater bonuses from Raven gates and barrier shrines. Resilience Essence Tier 1. Oh, this looks like it's gonna get complicated. Valor Essence, Resilience Essence, Vigilance Essence, the United Legion's Waypoint, Dragon Slayer, Eye of the North. Oh, that's where we're going with this one. I see. I suppose I could have expected that, but also, fuck yeah. Octor's Emergence Zone. Wow. Eye of the North. The Hall of Monuments. Oh, they are digging deep for this. Alright, time to go visit that emergence zone. Wow. Like, say what you will, but there's some fucking spectacle on this map. That looks concerning.
Eat my dust!
Okay. Looks like a couple of guildmates are talking to each other. Oh, hey. Got the point. We've unlocked Raven Bond. So what's this? And why does it look so evil?
Bring it on.
God, this place is amazing. It could be fun to live in Grothmar Valley, I feel. Oh God. Is that a Char death metal concert? Yep. Oh God. The Crag discovered. Fear the Metal Legion. Yeah. This is fucking amazing.
This thing's pretty damn good. Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, you ain't heard nothing yet. We're just getting started. We wouldn't be here today.
Bloodstand stage.
Ruin bringing support. So this next one, this is for the blood of Peridor. From the Farrar to the
That feels good.
We are all bound by Legion.
Are we participating in a mosh pit?
Most of all, we are bound by blood. Always a soldier. From Morana to a death.
Oh my god.
No weakness. Just loyalty. Pride. It's
my dust.
Unity. Victory.
Yeah. Oh my god. It's a mosh pit. Oh, I fucking love this. This is amazing. Yes. Oh my god, that's amazing. Best. Oh my god. I love it. Oh. I am grinning like a fucking idiot. Jesus Christ.
This is our song, our mission, our war. We are pure. We are sure. We are one nation. United. Our blood. We are
This is amazing.
United. Our blood. Nation. United.
I love this.
One jar! We've got one more lined up for you. A grand debut. Some might even call it a grand debut.
Expected achiever.
Because the Crystal Dragon is dead. And who was the char that led the final attack? Fellow legions, prepare yourselves for the Ballad of Soulkeeper.
I feel strong.
This is a tale of a soldier.
Now that's
This
a comic.
is an epic of the soul.
Jesus Christ. I might actually have to see if people have these recorded somewhere. Good God. Grinning like an idiot from beginning to end. Oh God. Stop the amps from blowing. I keep clicking that. I don't mean to. Cover for injured dancers. Put you in the wrong place. Jesus Christ. Oh my God. Ballad of Soulkeeper. Oh, oh, that's so cool. Pyrotoric. I get it. That's amazing. Yes. Jump in the mosh pits. Yes. This is amazing.
That's how it's done.
Van Leopard. Oh, it's amazing. This is fucking amazing.
Thanks to Ruinbringer for bringing us out. Be proud. Char forever.
Oh, that is so cool. Oh my God. Oh, it is a trip.
That looks valuable.
Oh, there's so much. I just got so much for that. Jesus Christ. Oh my God. That made my night. I'm not gonna lie. That was fucking amazing. Oh God. All right, let's figure out what I'm doing here. We get rewards.
No better feeling than rocking out with Char brothers and sisters to epic music.
Yeah, no kidding.
Fighting on the battlefield would be better.
It would be pretty
Oh my
amazing to be
God.
on the front lines with one huge mosh pit warband.
Oh, now that would be epic.
I'm gonna get the rifle skin.
That looks valuable.
Not that I use a rifle, mind you, but I kind of got the Zenith. I feel like I've already got the Zenith pieces for other things, so. Oh, God. This is just mind-blowing. I love it. God, that show was beautiful. I have to remember Metal Legion. Like that's fucking great. Chili peppers. May as well gather those. Now, admittedly, it's basically 9 o'clock. Sad as it is to leave, but I mean, happy to leave on that note because Jesus Christ, that was amazing. Oh God, I'm still grinning like a fucking idiot. I also love that, like, the finale is taking on a pyrotechnics exhibit called Pyrotoric. I'll grab that coin. Alright, with that, I'm going to go ahead and bring us back here. So, that was a hell of a way to end the evening. Thank you everybody for joining me on the adventure. I certainly hope you've enjoyed your time. And as always, if you have, don't forget to follow along and spread the word. I certainly hope to grow the community, and I certainly hope it's been fun to watch me absolutely fucking rock out unexpectedly and make some interesting progress in the process. I am on Twitter. I save my VODs to YouTube for safekeeping. I have a Discord server, a co-host account, Mastodon, Blue Sky. I'm all over the place. And if you want to find those places, you can look in the bio under the stream, or you can look at this super dense, hyper collated socials command, which gets you everything you need all in one place. Finally, to those who chat, I appreciate you. To those who lurk, I appreciate you. To those who watch the VODs, I appreciate you. And I certainly hope that I can see you here live someday should the opportunity ever arise. And with that, let's find somebody to raid for the evening, shall we? Make sure we get our list up to date moving forward. Oh my God. Fucking mosh pit out of nowhere. I was not... I don't expect a whole lot of things in Guild Wars, and I certainly didn't expect that. So, that was a pleasant surprise. Alright. Got Tremor starting up Phasmophobia. I'm sure they're actually like just starting up. They are getting close to the scary season. Sonoda's doing Stardew. I think that could be a fun little wind down. Stardew is always fun to watch just because it's something to vibe to. Oh, they're in the... Oh, I know where they are. And they appear to have broken something. Or no, they haven't. They just cooled all the lava. Never mind. Okay, they're on the island. They're doing the special island stuff. So while they're still running, let's go ahead and get over to them. Here is the raid message for the evening. Feel free to copy it up and paste it down as we make our way over to Sonoda. Wonderful bean, fellow Dreamweavers member, all around marvelous person, playing Stardew Valley alongside their significant other. Now, the doors are open, the portal is shining in the distance. I'll say to you all once more, be you denizens, be you hunters, be you visitors, thank you all for joining me here again in Daemona Marina. And let's go greet another, shall we? Take care out there, and try to be a light in the darkness when you can be.